Meet Kanta Nakano, the modest heavyweight who, with a mere sweep of his body, can confidently throw anyone to the mat. He does it quickly, with stunning elegance, and with an almost express delivery that sends his opponent straight to the locker room. His throws are like illustrations from a picture book, a Japanese heavyweight who truly carries on the legacy of the great heavyweights from Japan's national team. When you watch him fight, the first names that come to mind are Yasuyuki Muneta with his devastating throws, or Keiji Suzuki with his magical technique, brilliant sweeps, and masterful leg work. But this guy's name is Kanta Nakano. Nakano made his first appearance at the age of 23. How did he earn a spot at these elite events, you ask? It was simple. Just 6 months earlier, he won the Kodokan Cup, a golden ticket to the international circuit. Born in 2000, Nakano competes for the Asahi Kasei team. Our hero made his debut at a tournament in Portugal, where I first noticed his exquisite technique and beautiful throws. In that event, Nakano lost in the semifinals to Bashev, an Olympic bronze medalist, and then advanced to the bronze medal match against Ibrahim Tataroglu. He defeated Tataroglu with a brilliant ippon, executing an Osotogari. As they say, sign here and claim your first World Tour medal. Bronze is in the bag, so it's time to move on. And by the way, one of the most exciting moments comes at the end of the video, so don't miss it. Next, we move on to the February Grand Slam tournament in Paris 2024, a competitive and prestigious stage. I was hoping to see his bout against Teddy Riner, but that matchup didn't materialize this time. Nakano confidently won his opening match with 2 excellent throws. In the quarterfinals, he defeated Kazakzibayev from Kazakhstan on Shido, and in the semifinals he fell to the future world champion and Olympic silver medalist. So once again, it was a battle for the bronze. There, waiting for him, was a Georgian, the youth world champion. Nakano swiftly dispatched him with a hold down, earning his first ever medal at a Grand Slam tournament. Then came the April All Japan Openweight Championship. More on that later in the video. Up next, the World Championships in Abu Dhabi, and just look at that ippon. Absolutely no explanation is needed for how he dismantled his opponent. Then came the final match of the same championship, this time in the team event. Classic showdown, Japan versus France for the gold. Nakano advanced to the final, and in the very first round, he opened the scoring thanks to an opponent's step violation. 2 minutes into the bout, he finished off the French competitor with a hooking maneuver, earning what might be the first and perhaps the most important victory in the final for his team. In the end, Nakano became the world champion in the team event. Not bad for his first year on the national team. Later that same year at the Zagreb Grand Prix, Nakano was already considered a favorite after his resounding statement on the mat. Here's his first match from that tournament. So far, it's my favorite ippon by a Japanese competitor. This throw even ranked among the top 3 best throws of the year, according to the Judo Federation. Magnificent bodywork, impeccable grip control, and a stunning finish. It's one of my favorite throws of 2024. In the semifinals, Kanta Nakano defeated Movli Borchashvili from Austria with a brilliant 2-leg lift, a superb sukuinage. Everything was spot on, from his leg control to his execution, and the result clearly showed on the scoreboard. In the final, Nakano faced the Pole, Grzegorz Tarasinski. The Polish judoka fought well that day and in a sensational turn advanced to the gold medal bout. Just 10 seconds into the match, Nakano opened the scoring with a throw that earned him a waza-ari. Then, in his very next attack, the Japanese fighter demonstrated superb leg work and finished his opponent. And that was his first World Tour gold medal. Notice how calm and composed he is. He may show his emotions after his matches, but you'll see that later in the video. Now on to one of the most important stages, the Tokyo Grand Slam. a true Japanese showdown, with fierce competition and immense prestige on the line. In his first match, Nakano faced Muzaffarbek Turobov, the Uzbek world champion who had also competed in this tournament. Incidentally, Turobov had beaten Nakano in the Team World Championships in Abu Dhabi, but this time Kanta Nakano scored early, earning a waza-ari to secure the win. In his second match, Nakano executed a brilliant osotogari, scoring an ippon. We see that in every tournament, Nakano delivers beautiful throws that are truly highlight-worthy. In the semifinals, he defeated fellow Japanese Yuta Nakamura on Shido. In the gold medal bout, he faced the experienced Hyuga Oda from Tokai University, a man who has already won everything there is to win, except of course the World Championships, the Olympic Games, and even the Absolute. As expected, the match went into golden score, and as anticipated, both athletes had already accumulated 2 Shido, but then came a brilliant attack. A lifting maneuver from Kanta Nakano. He scored a waza-ari and became the Tokyo Grand Slam champion, claiming the final Grand Slam gold medal of the year for this Japanese judoka. And now, for your attention, the most important tournament in the lives of many Japanese, the Absolute Championship of Japan, contested without weight classes. A victory here not only means gold and a spot on the national team, but also a huge bowl of noodles, recognition and respect, in short, everything you could ever want. That's why you have to fight until the very end. In this tournament, Nakano displayed some incredibly cool throws. Since you're already familiar with him, by the end of this video, you probably won't be surprised by his astonishing technique, despite his physique. Here's a short clip of one of his spectacular ippons from the 2021 All Japan Weight Category Championships. His leg work is simply mesmerizing. This guy is a true talent, a natural prodigy. And now we're back to the Absolute Championship, where Nakano is steadily advancing. Just look at this lifting throw. It was only the first round. In his own style, Nakano takes out his opponent and moves ever closer to his dream. Next came the semifinal against the king of the Absolute, the multiple-time champion Takeshi Ojitani. Let me know in the comments, how many times has Takeshi Ojitani won the Absolute? It might seem that, given Ojitani's pedigree, this pinnacle would remain unconquered. But this is Nakano's championship year. A brilliant step violation against his opponent secures the win, and he's now just one step away from his dream. In the final, he had to face Hisayoshi Harasawa, an Olympic silver medalist and once the top-ranked hope of the Japanese team. In a symbolic twist, the outcome of this golden bout was decided by Hante. Most of the referees raised the red flag, which means Nakano became the absolute champion. This victory came in April 2024. So, what do you think? How do you like this athlete? I just can't overlook guys like him. Believe me, they deserve a lot of attention. I hope we'll see Nakano at the top of world tournaments many more times to come.